Hey, everybody, welcome to Cooking with CJ. And that's where you
The Bitchy Baker,
there you
Mrs.
go.
CJ.
She's a pro. So we see some people in the chat. We got David in there who was in there really early.
I can't see that.
It's from the IE. That's why my glasses on. Let's see here. Terry, Madwood Barbecue. Shanna, how you doing? Earl, what's going on? Guys, we are live in effect. We're going to do a little interview. I'm introducing you guys. If you haven't seen in my community page or Facebook posts or anything like that, Mrs. CJ finally decided to step in front of the camera and we set up her own channel. That's right. It's very exciting. Woo!
Should have been the smart ass baker.
I know, the smart ass baker. That would have been a good one too. Because you're not really that bitchy.
No, but it's probably taken.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So Franco Farms Barbecue, how you doing? So guys, we are live on my channel, of course, and we are live on her channel, the Bitchy Baker. So do me a favor, guys. Go down. There's a link in the video description and click on it to the Bitchy Baker and subscribe. And if you don't mind, go ahead and watch it on her channel. Because as a lot of y'all know, to be a YouTuber and actually get paid to be a YouTuber, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So we're going to do some more lives on her channel and, mine too. And to get those hours. All right. So guys, go check out the Bitchy Baker. Links down below. If any of my mods are available to put the link in the chat, feel for it. Let's see, we got a couple more people. Daddy Dutch Barbecue is here for her, not me. All right, thanks, Daddy Dutch Barbecue.
Yes, thank you.
Appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow. Let's see here. The Hungry Hussy. What's up, Matty Ice? How you doing, brother? Kev, all the way from the UK. Wow. Cheers. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. All right, guys. So what we're going to do, Christopher Sandor said subs. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Daddy Dutch is driving, so be careful.
Yes.
Shanna said, please. I forgot what it was. Please subscribe, maybe. I don't know. I thought I was here for Matthew Kent. Oh, yes. Nice. Brian, how you doing, man? Appreciate you being here. So we're going to do a little kind of Q&A with Mrs. CJ here.
I don't know what the cues are.
I know.
Oh.
Wow. This live is only going to go about a half hour or so. We're not trying to take up everybody's afternoon, and we got shit to do anyway. So
I got sleeping.
You got some sleeping to do. If y'all don't know, Mrs. CJ just had surgery on her left knee, so you can't see it, but she had her knee propped up on one of the bar stools next to it. Oh, need the link. Okay. Maybe when I see the other mods go in there. Just search the Bitchy Baker, and I'll try to put it in while we're talking here.
You want me to jump on here and do it?
You know how to do it?
No.
Perfect.
I was an empty offer.
What's up, Big Cat? How you doing, brother?
I figured I'd pretend like I was doing something.
So, if y'all don't know, the Bitchy Baker is not tech savvy with the YouTube savvy. So,
right.
So she's not,
I'm an elder millennial, as the children call me.
I like it.
Elder
so
millennial.
I will. I'm looking at it. I'm getting the link right now. I'm going to put it in the chat. All right. So hold on real quick. Wait for it. See. Big Cat, what's up? Cat Scratch, how you doing? It's in my comment above. Earl, I don't know that it'll show on there because the moderators are the only ones that can put links in the chat. So hold tight. Wait for it. Excuse me. But guys, hit that thumbs up, not out.
Is that an option?
Yeah, you can thumb out.
Can you?
Thumb out. All right, let me turn on the thing. All right, we're going to put the link in the chat right now. Maybe. There we go. All right, so there it is, guys. Do me a favor. Hit that link. Hit that subscribe. There you go. I appreciate it. See, yes, I can. Barbecue. What's up, Simon? Quentin Nelson, how you doing? So, everybody, we are doing super shots, or Miss CJ is doing super shots. $10.99 she does shots. $199 she does a cake stand.
With one leg?
With one leg.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. I'm on crutches.
She's on crutches. What's up, Popularity's Barbecue? How you doing, brother? I hope you're doing okay, man. I know you're having a little health scare there, so I hope you're doing well. Let's see here. All right. Are you ready for these hard-hitting questions? This is like the hot seat light because we don't have Dutch in there.
He would be extra nice to me, though.
Yeah.
You're not going to be.
I'll be nice.
All right.
All right. So.
Rude.
Let's see here. This pen sucks. Okay. So, everyone wants to know. Obviously, I go, hi, Brian, how you doing? What's going on? All right. So, what got you to finally get in front of the camera? Because you've been part of the background noises on my videos for years.
Background noises?
What King likes to call the peanut gallery.
Rude.
What's up, Kettleheads Barbecuer?
It's a little bit of extra spice your videos needed.
It's true. What made you finally decide to jump in?
Well,
why are you
sorry?
Seriously.
Because I ate that chocolate and it bugs my asthma. Sorry. So, the kids have been getting older and my baking is less like feverish now. And it's more like I can enjoy it a little bit again. So I watch what you do. And obviously you have all the knowledge.
I have a lot of knowledge.
You do. Because, I use YouTube, but not like you guys
You don't even watch my videos.
I don't need to. I live here.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Thanks, Troy.
So I just thought it would be fun. I thought it would be something fun for me and you, too.
Yeah.
To do together. And you have all the knowledge, and I can just be the eye candy of the videos.
That's it. So we get some thumbs up for the eye candy over here. Thanks, Troy. Appreciate it.
Wanted to share my sarcasm with the world.
Yeah. So when we decided to put this channel together for Mimi over here, it was more about kind of breaking the normal YouTube rules per se. If you'll notice in my videos, I don't cuss very much, if at all. And, I kind of do things pretty straight laced. I don't show a whole lot of mess ups. I fight through all that. What we wanted to do with her channel is more let her be herself, which is the only one she could be for real. And someone has a potty mouth, a little sailor mouth. So when she drops something, burns something, spills something, whatever, you're going to catch a bad word or three. And we decided that we're going to let that roll. And, the reception her channel has gotten, I know maybe a lot of you haven't really seen it, but I actually moderate all the comments that she gets, and the reception has just been amazing. Like, everybody loves her personality.
Good thing.
The quirks, the cussing, the mess ups.
For real.
Yeah, you're not, and I'm not saying I fake it in my videos for sure, but there's a certain amount of like, I'm kind of direct to the point. We're having more fun on that one. And if you guys know, like, I'm behind the camera on her videos, filming everything. Okay. And so I'll be there talking with her. So you guys can hear me talking on the videos. I've had a couple of people say I need to get a microphone on me. Yeah. But I don't want to take away from her clear voice.
I don't think you can.
Yeah,
I think I cannot talk to you. You're fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I might just do that. But it is good that we have the banter back and forth, and it is really a great time. And I tell you what, I am loving doing your videos more than my own. So when I go back and oh, look at you, buddy. Thanks, Quinn. I don't have a super shot. I subbed to her channel since the 100K live. That's right, Quinn. Yeah, we did announce it when I did the 100K live.
And then I had no choice but to do it.
Yeah, I did, Simon. Let me. I'll put it in there again. So I'm having more fun working on her videos, doing the editing, because the editing is a hoot. I am actually, when I cut it up, I'm putting the flubs and whatnot, the outtakes. I'm putting them in a separate folder So we're gonna do an outtake video eventually.
That scares me.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. So there's the link. So yeah, I'm so glad she made a channel. I love the videos so far. The chocolate cookies were my favorite. I even made them, and they were so good.
They are so good.
They are. They are
I
so
agree.
good.
I made them again.
Yeah,
I made them a week later, or right before I had surgery. So like a week and a half ago, I made them again.
Right on. So Maddie and Kiki are in the chat. Those are our barbecue sisters up in Canada.
I know who they are.
They are.
I do.
Yeah, they're loving you too. So
that
guys, I put the link in the chat in the chat, so jump on there. But it has been a blast for me, and in all honesty, and I'm pretty honest with all you guys, that I'm kind of meh on my YouTube lately. So it's been tough for me to keep going. But when I do her videos, it's much more fun for me, because it's not the pressure of cooking, cleaning, editing, filming, whatever, social media, because that's what I do on all my videos, because someone else doesn't do anything.
You're too controlling. I can't set it up for you.
Right. So for me to watch her cook and do the prep and all that jazz, not the cleaning.
I clean up.
Do you know what that is behind me? That's called a sink, and that's where you wash dishes. Okay, cool. Let's see here. See, Kiki said Kiki is one of the you got it. And she says great to see she's on Facebook right now. Let's see. Arturo Cordova, thank you for all the cooking videos. I actually followed several of them. The food came out great. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I will continue to keep putting the videos up. But it's been a lot less, I've been a lot less motivated, but it's been more fun watching her do it. We got Kurt from Q in there. What's up, brother? How you doing? I do owe you a call, and I'm sorry. No excuse other than I'm just. It's surgery. Her fault.
I had surgery.
There you go.
So he's been taking care of me for a week.
Let's see here. You got. I'm assuming if Kiki's watching on Facebook, that must be Maddie on YouTube. You guys are both awesome. Great to hear you're enjoying it, CJ. Thank you. Good looking folks. Right on. Quint and Terry are watching both channels. Great. You guys can watch this on her channel. That would be awesome. We're trying to get those hours up for her. We're gonna do some live baking cooks too on her channel eventually.
It might be bad.
Yeah, so it'll be fun, because this is it. Like, this is the way it is. What's up, Chuck? Niners Nation's in the chat. Yeah, you're very messy.
I'm super messy. Like there were cocoa powder footprints all over our kitchen the other day.
Yeah.
Our dog actually licked some of it up and then got sick.
Yeah, so, that was not smart.
No, it was not smart. But we were so busy, we didn't want to. Well, I don't say we don't want to. We didn't even think about it.
Yeah. We don't want to poison our dog.
We're not trying to poison the dog.
So anyway, the daughter's here. What's up, Pizza? You just say hi. Just see what's up.
No, you can do your thing now, babe.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's see. Johnny Maggs is in the chat. Sorry, I got home late. No worries. So anyway, that was a long. We're gonna be here forever. We take that long for each.
We can't be here forever.
Just
only ask the good ones.
I'll try.
All right.
All right. So, see here. Simon, I didn't know you were live on Facebook. Yep, I'm live on Facebook too. You guys are down to earth. Love your personalities. What is the root? What is the root of how y'all are? I believe. Sorry, thanks, Brian. I love it. Appreciate you. I believe you all would be able to get along there with anybody. Yes. In all honesty, she can get along with anybody and everybody. It's true. Like anywhere we go,
I do make friends.
Yeah, you make friends.
I'll make friends.
We've gone to a lot of places, met a lot of friends along the way across the country. Dutch, Johnny Maggs, we went to Texas, all those people, and you fit right in. You get along with everybody. I mean,
they're awesome people.
Yeah, they're good people.
It's easy to make friends with cool people.
See, David Edwards, big storm rolling in. Going to need those baked goods for all the chili coming out our way. Yes.
No joke. We're not leaving the house.
It's supposed to snow this week
here
in Southern California.
The last time it snowed here, like I remember it sticking.
Yeah.
Avery was like 3 or 4 and she's 16. So it's been over 10 years since we've had like snow on the ground. We let our dog out, looked outside and walked right back in. I was like, what is that? I'm out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but we're not leaving the house for the next 4 days.
Yeah. All right. So next question I've written down. What does baking for real life mean to you? Because that's the tagline, we've put on her titles, baking for real life. So,
well, that's it. I make a mess. Some of it doesn't look pretty. It still tastes good, but not everything comes out perfect as people would like you to believe on videos and
right.
TV shows and YouTube and all of that. So it's literally what I'm doing. It's not, the bad is not being edited out, the mess I'm making, my dirty mouth. Yep. So it's
the kids
interrupting. Yeah, I have when I made was it cookies last time? It was the chocolate chip cookies. There was a line of kids coming down the stairs right before we were done filming. It was kind of funny.
It was the same with the muffins too.
Oh, the banana bread. That's we have a couple of kids that they will just eat the whole entire loaf of banana bread if we let them. Yep. So they were having it for breakfast. It's real food for people that actually can make it, and kids want to eat it, and right. It's not frou-frou stuff.
Yeah, definitely not frou-frou stuff.
I don't know how to do that.
So the next video we're putting together when she's able to hobble around a little better, we're going to do a frosting video with a bunch of different ways to make frostings for your cupcakes and cakes and whatnot. So be on the lookout for that. All right. I
want to do pretzels too.
Yeah, we're going to do pretzels on the list.
Giant soft
I have a
pretzels.
notebook here full of recipes we're going to do.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That's my little carpet burner too. Takes one outside, opens, steps, barks at you. Got me the fuck up. What do you want me to do outside? I love it, David. That's hilarious. Yeah, our dog usually when we tell him to go outside, literally flips us off as he walks by us. So that's all right.
Spoiled SoCal dog.
Yeah, he's definitely spoiled. So all right. So next question. If you all have questions and I miss it, put them in there again, and we'll throw them out there. Baking influences. Who influenced your baking?
I mean, mostly it really started with my grandmother. As a kid, I stayed with my grandparents every summer. They had a farm until I was 12. They sold their farm and moved to Vegas, which sounds crazy. But their reason for it was they loved the desert and they were bored. They were older. They didn't want to take care of a farm. So every summer I spent with my grandparents, and my grandmother is Swedish and she bakes. She bakes lots of breads and cookies. And we used to steal them out of the freezer. And I know she left them there on purpose. She would say, "Here are the cookies in the freezer, kids. Don't touch them." And all my cousins and I'd be like, "Okay,
we're going to touch them.
We're going to touch them." The whole thing would be empty. We'd never get in trouble. So, just the normal grandma stuff. And I used to, when I lived with them, I would stay by myself. So that was the thing. So there were 7 grandchildren, but we all stayed with my grandparents separate. So I would go for 2 weeks. My cousin would go for 2 weeks. So we had this only child, undivided attention for 2 weeks that you wouldn't typically get if all 7 grandchildren were over there or my siblings were with me. So it was very cool that my parents did that, which now that I have children, they did it just to get rid of me for 2 weeks a year. I'm convinced they were like, the loud one goes first. Shoo her away. So convinced. But I do love that they did that. And it gave me the special memories of my grandparents that I wouldn't have had with 6 other cousins in the house. And don't get me wrong, they would all show up and we'd overlap and cousins would be everywhere. But the 2 weeks I would spend with my grandparents, we would cook every single day. My grandmother would bake something. Chocolate chip cookies and banana bread is the 2 things I remember the most. So those are the things I tend to make the most from her.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny Mac said he needs a Bitchy Baker sticker. All right, I tell you what.
I could print that.
She can make that.
I have a Cricut.
She has a Cricut.
That's
who's making the towels.
I make towels.
That's why in every one of our videos there's a new towel up there.
I know. I think that one's my favorite right now.
See Adventure Mike. Hey CJ, she's a sweet baker. Love your food cooking. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right, so guys, I'm gonna throw her link in the chat again. Do me a favor, go over there, check it out. If you don't mind watching the live over there, that'd be really cool too. All right, so this is the question for me.
Oh Lord,
what's the best part of having me as your director?
Oh, listen. Do I have to answer that?
Yes.
I mean, you're kind of hot.
I'm hot. I mean, it's true.
Well, because we are literally around each other 24/7. I don't think people really know that.
People don't realize that.
Our day jobs are we work from home, both of us. So we're together all day, all night. I like it. I know people think I'm crazy when I say, "Oh yeah, I share an office with my husband." They're like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
I'm like, no, he has headphones in a lot during the day, so he doesn't have to listen to me talking to my computer or whatever. But for the most part, I love that. You're my best friend.
Aww.
And you know how to do all this.
And I know how to do all
yeah,
this.
it helps.
So yeah, handsome, debonair, heartthrob. Yeah, it's true, Max.
Oh my God, you guys
are right.
You guys are so bad.
So you guys are. So we both have full-time jobs. Obviously, we have full-time families with the kids and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So for us to do these things, we do it in our off hours. I worked till 4:00 today and clocked off and was done for the day, and we're able to jump on and do this. So we are literally together all the time. So it's just the natural step. Once she agreed to get in front of the camera, it made it work. Right.
That was a tough agree.
It was. Sure. Yeah. So, see, James, hello, brother. Your videos made me buy the Ninja Smoker Grill. Appreciate it. Hey, James, appreciate you, man. I've seen you kind of join in follow some of the other stuff I'm on, so appreciate it. Let's see here. Julia, my husband retired and I work at home 24/7. He's my favorite person. I doubt he feels the same.
That's how I feel. I'm like, he's got his headphones in. He needs a break.
And then Wendy said the fact that she keeps putting up with you and your antics proves she loves you and she's a keeper.
That is true.
I don't know about putting up with me. I mean, I'm a pretty good guy. All right.
That's a different that's a conversation. We need wine. That's like wine night or
that's
something.
That's the next live.
Baking and wine.
Baking and wine.
That might be bad. Okay.
Party 30 worked, by the way, on the purchase. All right. That's cool, James. I'm glad it worked out. I hope you use my code or my affiliate link. I need those affiliate links, guys. Times are hard here in Southern California. Haven't you?
Our gas bill.
Our gas bill has tripled.
No, it went up 320%.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And it's going to snow here.
Nice.
Weird timing.
It's weird. I think there's some conspiracy theorists out there. Is there a clone of CJ somewhere? Nope. I'm one and only. I am myself. Cat Scratch. Can we use charcoal pellets in the Ninja? I wouldn't think so. They're very particular about using their own pellets, which is kind of bullshit. But
you don't want it to blow up.
Yeah, I don't know about using the charcoal in there. I've told anybody who will ask, if you want to give it a try and let me know what happens, appreciate it. But I will never tell you guys to do something I wouldn't do myself, and that's a little sketchy. Ralph Richardson, how you doing, brother? Good to see you in there. One of our team members there. Appreciate it. Do you bake pies? And if so, what's your favorite?
Yes. So this is nobody likes the pies I like, just for the record. Everybody wants
Hold on.
What?
James, in one of the latest videos, there's a link to ThermoPro underneath there, and it'll take you to my actual ThermoPro page, and that's where you get a 20% discount and you use that. All right. So the last video I did, I think is the link in there. Okay. What pies do you make?
I mean, I can make any pies, really, right? Like whatever people want, I can whip up a pie. It's the crust that really makes the pie, I feel like, which my mom makes a killer pie crust from scratch. So when I do that, I'll be using her recipe. But I like cherry pie, which I know a lot of people are like, he hates it. But it's my brother, my favorite. My mom made like little cherry tarts when we were kids. So I like cherry pie. Right. I know.
All right. So I don't think there's any more questions there. James, I think I said that. It's absolutely the crust. I'm a big banana cream pie lover, so I think that's coming soon.
Yeah, I'm going to make banana cream. I could do pie. I was going to make pudding, but whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to do pudding.
I was going to do pudding.
Yeah. Brian likes cherry, so there you go.
See?
Blueberry pie, change your life at Polly's Pie.
I do. I like fruit, so that's the thing. So, but I like the can of cherries, like the gross, sugary, like
bright
red. It's not a natural color. I know it's really bad.
There's a couple of notes in there for key lime pie.
You know, it's funny. My grandmother loved key lime pie, so that is also one I make because I love anything that's like lemon and lime. Also, I like citrus, so I'm in for that too. So maybe we'll add that to the list. Yep.
Key lime pie.
Yeah.
All right. So next question: any goals for your channel, or are you just having fun?
Well, I'm just having fun, but obviously, when you make money and you have fun, it's twice as good. So it's true, right?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. So that would be the fun part. Like I'm having fun, but this is still work. It's work for us. I mean,
Yeah.
if I made cookies, it would take me like a half an hour, 45 minutes. Filming making cookies is like an hour and a half, and then somebody has to edit it and take out all the mess and the curse words and my eye rolls, whatever's in there. So for sure, it'd be awesome for it to be monetized at some point.
Cool. So that's again why we're doing the lives and we're getting some watch time over there.
I can make more towels.
Yes, we need excuse to make more
money.
towels. What about cheesecake? Might have missed it when you have a job in the cooking. Oh, did you have a job in the cooking industry or as a hobby?
Hobby for sure. So I right out of college, I ended up in the mortgage industry, and I have been doing it since I was 18 years old. So definitely not in the industry. We have a daughter who's a senior next year and wants to go into culinary, which I feel like his influence is half of that. The fact that she is, half my DNA. She likes to bake. So she's going to go into something culinary. She loves pastry cooking too. But nope, unfortunately, I'm in the mortgage industry, which is not so great right now. So we're going to bake. We're going to have this as my second gig, hopefully.
So Mags put a question in there. With all his videos you've been a part of, was it easy to start your own channel?
I don't want to say easy. Like, I'm not a shy person in general. I mean, I can be. That's what's funny is I can be a little bit shy if I feel uncomfortable in a situation. But typically, I'm not shy. And I've watched him film them for so long. I did know how the flow was going to go. The only difference is he stops and starts a bit, and I just want to go. Like, I just want to cook. I'm like, just film it. Here, let's do it.
And then it takes me hours to edit because I have hours of film, like no pauses in there.
Because you pause in my train of thought, like chews away, and then I don't know what I was doing. And baking is precise. You can't just be like, this tastes funny. Let's throw in more flour. Like, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
So that's why I want to just go.
That's why I don't bake. Like, I hate the preciseness of it. And James, I don't know if that question was meant for both of us, but I've never been in the food industry myself. I'm self-taught. When I was growing up, my parents split. And when I was very young, my mom taught me how to cook, and nothing spectacular or anything like that, but just gave me the way. And from that point on, I loved it. And, I grew up watching the Food Network just as much as I watched football. And my biggest thing is I'm not afraid to fail, right? If something sucks, Domino's is a phone call away.
I have like a spatula problem.
Right.
And I have one that says, no matter what happens, we're eating it. That's exactly what it is. No matter what happens, we're eating it.
So yeah, there's a, there's a lot of love, and being a self-taught cook doesn't mean I'm any less of a cook or any less of a baker. We put a ton of work in what we're doing here, and that's about it with that.
You're good at it. Like, you're so good at it.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I am, and what sucks is. Which is good or bad, however you want to take it. I've built a lot of my channel based in front of the ninja stuff, gadgets and whatnot. And, and I'm fine with that. But my cooking skills go so much further beyond the ninja, whatever. But hold on, I got a little pop up here. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm good at cooking.
See what happens when somebody stops you? Your train of thought just leaves.
Let's see here. Seem very comfortable in front of the camera. You're both very personal. Thank you. Baking is a science. Cooking isn't. Very true.
And that is it. I am all math and science over here. Like, I cook
with my heart.
Precise.
That's how I was raised and how to do things. And I had a little Sicilian grandmother that just cooked. There's no way around it. It was just like, this is what we're doing. Don't mess it up, Charlie. And that's basically it. So CJ helped teach me how to cook through all those videos on the channels, the Cookie Cop and Babe. Oh, yep, they're on there too. They're in Texas right now, so that's very cool. Juliet said, my son's an executive chef. Tough job. It is. It is a tough job.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I don't think someone asked if I ever want to open a restaurant, and I said no. I don't want to be a caterer. Now, if you call me up, you live down the street and say, hey, look, man, I need a couple briskets. I have 100 grills back there. I would do it for you.
I'll make you a cake.
I'll make you a cake. But, I don't like people. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people and their BS.
No, you don't like managing people. There's a difference.
What sucks is I'm actually a manager.
I know, but it's one thing to like be with people,
right.
But it's another thing to have to manage people. It's no fun.
To hear their complaints or, I found a hair in my soup or whatever, which
right.
I don't have any hair left, but
Girl, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. All right. So let's get back to the questions here. If you guys have any more questions, throw them in there. We're going to wrap this up in about 10, 15 minutes.
Brisket and cake.
There you
it's
go,
true. I'm going to make a cake on Sunday. So.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Our youngest is turning 13 on Monday. So our youngest kid is 13.
It sounds terrible. We started at 15.
I feel so old. Yes,
yeah, exactly. That's terrible.
So here, what's your favorite thing to bake?
Gosh, that's tough. I really just I want to say probably cookies and cake are the two things I like to bake the most. Maybe not eat the most, but bake the most. Because I know how to make it. Like with my eyes shut, I can make any kind of cake or kind of cookies.
Right.
So those are my favorite things, just because it's like second nature, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, and I love chocolate. So anything chocolate.
Anything chocolate is good, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So have you entered any cooking or baking contests? I've been in some cooking ones. I did a barbecue contest here on YouTube that I actually won. So yay me. Let's see here. Would your style of barbecue be considered Texas style? It takes a lot of influences from it, I'm sure, but I've actually tried to make it more California style, which is not a known thing, or I couldn't even, I wouldn't be able to say, hey, I'm a California barbecue, but I try to put California influences into my cooking, because obviously that's what I'm known for. And I actually one of my guys that I work with is Uncle Steve Shake, and you'll see him in a lot of my videos. Cali barbecue is tofu. I actually did a tofu barbecue video, which did shitty.
Tofu only belongs in pad thai.
I hate tofu. Anyway,
it's good in pad thai.
So when I'm actually developing a barbecue rub with Uncle Steve called West Coast Shake, and I'm hoping that'll be out within a month or so, and we'll be able to start sharing that with you guys. And it's a more kind of Latin-y, California, like garlic-y, chili-y, citrusy, that type of thing. So I'm hoping that comes soon. Let's hear. I find that I use the smoker setting the most. Not sure of different settings on the new Ninja smoker. It depends on what you're trying to do, right? I've really only gone back and forth between, the smoker and the grill setting. Maybe throw in a bake setting here and there with the tougher cuts of meat that I want to braise for a while. So anyway, that's kind of what it is. I don't really venture out of that either. Jan, yeah. Sorry, even with my glasses, I can't see that either. Daddy Dutch said pine number 3. That's funny. Yeah, that was the big joke during the competition, that all the California boys were using pine number 3 instead of like mesquite.
I'm like, what?
The wood. Yeah.
See, whatever.
We're in the Inland Empire, so city called Rancho Cucamonga. Will the West Coast Shake have a pine number 3 smoke taster? Only if you use pine number 3, of course. See, is that JT in the background with a towel? Yes, it is. It says, "Don't leave your dishes in sink." Get it? In sync.
Get it?
That's funny.
I know.
See, Chasing the Q is from San Diego. Just subscribe. Oh, right on. Appreciate you. We're right up to 15 from you.
Yeah, so, not too far. My brother's in Carlsbad, so.
Yeah. So we're down there every once in a while too. Guys, we're gonna wrap it up in about 5-10 minutes. Her leg's getting a little uncomfortable over there. So if you got any more questions,
pack is thawing.
The ice pack is thawing.
Yeah.
So if y'all have any more questions, throw them in the chat. We'll answer them real quick. I'm gonna throw her link to the Bitchy Baker in there in the chat. So I hope you guys jump in there.
Does that say O-Town?
O-Town, yeah.
So funny story with that. I went to high school with Trevor
from O-Town.
From O-Town. He was my senior class president. I know that just aged me exactly how old I am.
How many people in the chat know what O-Town is?
That's true, but it's for real. I went to high school. He was my senior class president. It's kind of funny.
That's funny.
That's all my claim to fame. I've got nothing
I
else.
knew somebody from O-Town.
I mean, he was my senior class president.
That's a big deal.
I mean, it was when I was a senior.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Cooking with Big Cats has a bunch of question marks. All right, that's
exactly. Nobody knows who
no one knows
I
who
mean,
O-Town is.
maybe like our generation a little bit. No,
I mean,
it's a boy band.
Was New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC,
98 degrees.
98 degrees, and then
degrees.
like O-Town.
O-Town. They're still touring.
So
like I just saw.
So are the Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block.
I know.
And I'm sure 98 degrees is when
Somewhere.
Nick Lachey isn't hosting stupid Netflix shows.
I love those shows.
That's awesome.
It is.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like our chat has kind of slowed down a little bit, so this might be a perfect time to call it quits. Y'all, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up on the way out. We will be doing more lives together. It will probably be her baking or something. And
something?
Or something.
What else?
Or feet pics, like OnlyFans.
It's the wrong channel,
wrong
sir.
Channel.
Wrong channel.
Thank you both for this next channel. We look forward to watching. Thank you, David. I appreciate you. Okay, we got a crazy question. Can I smoke string cheese on the Ninja's lowest?
See, why not?
I'll see. Give it a try. If you put it on the lowest smoker setting, I want to say it's like 160. You might be all right.
It has a high melting point.
It has a high melting
that
point.
cheese.
Yeah.
I would know. Sat in my hot car for as many summers with the kids.
Oh my gosh. Anyhow.
What? It's true. That's real life.
That is real life. All right, y'all. On that note, we're gonna call it quits on the melty
Kids,
cheese.
toddlers throw stuff. It's what happens.
I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I will be in Houston with Uncle Steve and Daddy Dutch and Johnny Mags and all them guys for the rest of the week, starting tomorrow. So you will see more lives on my channel with all the guys messing around, grab ass, and eating a bunch of barbecue. So make sure you guys be ready for that. Other than that, hope you have a wonderful week. We will see you next time. Bye, guys.